want waffle fries.
I want waffle fries. That's your asshole.
But I'm starved.
Okay,
I
so
don't give a fuck.
My parents starved me in a basement.
I don't give a fuck.
Particularly
You know what else
your
starved me?
basement.
Yes. Every time we do an intro, it always ends with no one gives a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I want you to know I've already been recording for 5 minutes now.
Oh, really? So if I just pull my cock out, will it get you
Okay.
banned?
Whoa!
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, it's not like I'm recording cameras.
Don't nobody want to
so-
see that little jelly bean. Come on now.
So let's
okay,
get
for
this
real, it's
underway. Welcome to what's definitely not a re-recording of ranking anime side characters. I picked a tier list with a lot less side characters this time because last time it was a fucking lot.
Shut the fuck up.
Holy crap! I can't pick them up.
So one's address
Pardon me?
is. Emma sounds like she was about to get off. That's what she said.
I'm sorry, I couldn't pick this person up.
That's wild.
Nope. I have no idea.
S
I think I
rank.
based it off of like looks and shit.
Shut the fuck up. It's S rank, A rank, B rank, C rank, D rank, E rank, F rank. Hell nah, disgraceful and God erased this. We will be ranking them based off.
okay.
We will be ranking them based off looks, combat ability, and how important they are within the story, as well as how their own fan base likes them. Okay.
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 We will also be ranking them
And
streamers
by
stream.
the character itself and how they like their personality. Okay.
I feel like if y'all haven't seen that anime, don't say nothing.
You right.
All right.
Okay. The very first
This is probably
character.
gonna be a lot for me.
The very first
I don't care if you saw
character.
like the first 2 episodes. Don't say nothing.
If another woman speaks, my pimp hand gonna see somebody.
I need to bleep that out. You need to cut that out. Do not.
You're a bitch.
My bad. Anyways, the first character is Porticus D. Ace from One Piece.
Ash.
Is he the green hair one?
What?
Go ahead and be quiet for
I don't
me.
know.
Go ahead and be quiet for me.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what's the ranking? What's the rankings again? Who tier list?
Yes. The next side character is All Might from My Hero Academia.
See.
Wait. Are you talking about like this currently right now?
No, I mean All Might all together. Like All Might's character
I would
throughout
say-
the entire anime.
I feel like he was kind of useless.
A rank. A rank.
I was
That-
about to say A
That
rank.
Iron Man suit. That Iron Man suit standoff. Yes.
I love Iron Man.
I mean, bro is doing tricks on it. What the fuck?
Nearly as much as the other characters.
Yeah.
woman.
I think it's because she needs more screen time.
I'll
To be
give
honest.
her a low C because she's hot.
Watching Better Call
okay.
Saul. I heard Better Call Saul.
Notice how no one's disagreeing. Okay, Buggy the Clown is going in disgraceful. Next up we have.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Nah.
Name something. Wait a minute. Name something good that Buggy did in the anime other than ride on someone else's back.
Exist. He's so hot.
What the
Okay.
Your opinion is invalid. He's staying in
He's
disgraceful.
going below Boa. He's going below Boa.
He's in disgraceful. That's the tier he's in. Dobby.
Okay. You know what?
Dobby is the
Okay.
next character.
Ash.
Dobby?
Nah.
Emma. She said that.
I
was too
don't
fast.
want to credit Dobby anymore. I don't want to give him his flowers anymore because he said it.
It's Dobby.
I was
Like-
confused because
Hold
I
on.
wanted to make sure I was hearing it right.
Oh my God, Dobby!
Uh-huh,
Shut up, bro.
sure.
Dobby, I would say is is around S because he impacted the story
he's around
way
D.
too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Ever since his reveal.
He's fine too.
I feel like-
Both black
I feel
and
like-
white.
Yeah, you're a fucking simp for it.
I feel like okay.
I am.
Besides Emma constantly simping for this man, even though he would burn her from the inside out.
Somebody said Dobby.
What?
I
Oh
like
my god.
Okay, okay. You know what? I'm so done.
You know what? We moving on, bro. We
It's like
moving
you're-
on. We
It's like
moving
you're
on.
walking into a room. Oh,
Okay.
hey, I heard you said Dobby. Dobby?
Next up is Marky.
Dobby. Girl.
Oh God. Oh God.
Next up is Makima. So
Makima.
I answer.
I
Why
forgot.
you moan like
I
that?
read the manga. Wait. So are we going for?
she's right in front of Bakugo, but right behind All Might. The next character is Tomioka Giyu.
From what anime again?
Do you know another Tomioka Giyu?
I forgot. I do.
I would say either high B or low A.
I was just about to say
I feel
say
like
high B.
low A.
High B tier. What's up, Gojo? All right, now listen. If one of y'all say so, I swear to God, if one of y'all say so.
Isn't
You
he the- yeah.
got,
never
bro. No matter
Gojo's
between the
pretty
steps
good.
or not, you gotta give Gojo his roses because he's been.
This curse one is really good.
Okay.
Bro, like,
Is she okay?
I'm going to put Gojo in high S tier.
Oh
Because
yes.
if there was no if there was no Gojo, there would have been no Jujutsu Kaisen. The main reason the curses got stronger in the first place is because of Gojo's existence.
even his own creator needed to ban up against them.
Exactly. So Gojo's gonna
Dude,
get
Daddy.
high.
Why the
I'm
fuck
gonna
are you-
mute you.
Why are you figuring yourself? Yeah,
Kevin.
Kevin. Damn.
Okay, the next character is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
S
Somebody
tier.
say Hisoka.
S tier.
He's
I hate that I read the manga too, and I hate that he impacted so much.
I
Is
feel
that-
like
he's a
he should be
perv.
low B and my
His
B.
personality is most you know hating factor.
As much as I don't want to do this, personality wise, bro would go and erase this. But
Yes, I agree
impact
with
wise,
Courtney.
character wise, and strength wise, he has to go mid A.
Yes.
Yeah,
What the
yeah. You know what? Okay, mid A is fine.
Can you name a few characters in Hunter x Hunter that could go head to head with Hisoka and win?
Okay. Hold on. I would say high A because of what happens in the manga. Should I disclose that?
Boring.
Legal websites. The next character is Ino from
I'm going to bleep that up.
Ino
I'm scared to even know what that meant.
from Naruto.
You said who?
Who?
Ina, the woman who could do the mind transfer jutsu.
The woman.
Oh, I don't really have an opinion. So
I would say A tier
Bro,
or a B.
I'm throwing her in the smooth E tier, bro. She was not that important.
She was there.
in general, I
Exactly.
don't think Boruto should have happened.
We're not even talking about that.
I'm just saying. I just think in general, Boruto should have happened.
The next character is Itachi, by the way.
Okay. You know what? Mid A, right behind Hisoka. To be honest.
You said who?
I would put Itachi low A actually,
How come?
because most of his impact was on Sasuke, not Naruto.
Sasuke.
And sure, he was strong. That boy, you could not go head to head with Itachi on any circumstances. But this isn't about just strength. It's about, how impactful he was, his character, and how important he was in the story. He's very important in the story, but mostly to Sasuke. Like, when you think of Naruto, you might think of Jiraiya, you might think of Pain, you might think of, Minato. You don't think
Naruto.
Itachi.
The only version of Itachi that had interaction with Naruto the most
Was the reanimated one.
Was that and him and when Naruto was a kid too.
Yeah.
Those two versions and only to talk with them, the beginning and the end.
So with that, I put him low A.
Yeah, low A.
The next character is Jiraiya.
A.
Honestly, right behind Hisoka, like high A, because like his impact not only affected a lot of people in the anime, but the community itself. To be honest.
For real. Yeah. Next up is Kabuto, Kid Kabuto to be exact, not the adult one that started the war.
Kabuto, isn't that the guy with the dog?
No, you're thinking of Kiba. Kabuto is Orochimaru's assistant, or was his assistant.
Yeah.
The kid I would give him at least E tier. It's
somewhat.
It's the child Kabuto, not the adult one, by the way.
Yeah, E tier. High E tier, probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him behind Ino. He's gonna go D tier. I feel like putting him in the same category with Ino is disrespectful. Kageyama from Haikyuu.
Oh, S tier.
Oh my god.
Okay, give reason.
Hear me out.
What
Okay,
did they
so-
do? What did they do?
Okay, what you gotta say, man? What you gotta say?
Kageyama's personality wasn't the best in the starting, but he did really push Hinata to do his best after, say when he went to that camp and he saw that kid with the white hair, I can't remember his name, that jumped really high. He was giving tips to Hinata even though he didn't like him that much. So he played a big role in the movie by helping Hinata reach his potential.
The reason why I think he should be an S tier because, in general, I feel like he should be like another main character, not just Hinata. The only reason why Hinata made it so far was because of Kageyama. Kageyama was the reason why Hinata wanted to be better.
Okay, so what both of them said was just true, so I can't deny that. I think he should go story and impactful wise, he should go low S tier because when you hear Haikyuu, you don't only think of Hinata, you think of Hinata and Kageyama. They were a duo. That's just like Kuriko's basketball. Sure, it's Kuriko's basketball, but when you think of that anime, you think of Kagami and Kuriko. You don't think of just Kuriko.
Like the twins in the I can't remember what team they were. It's been a while. The two twins, Osama, yeah.
All right.
Them two.
The next
They were
character,
just like that. And I'ma die and evade. Gosh.
the next character, which I'm going ahead to put
I don't
him
know.
in. I'm putting this character above Gojo. I don't care what y'all say. It's Kakashi Hatake.
I don't have
Who is
any
that?
objections.
Listen,
If we're going purely off of just the anime and everything he's done.
no, anime and manga, you can't name another character as impactful as Kakashi.
I mean the anime is all finished.
Yeah,
Naruto
right,
itself.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm just saying, like, he's so important that he was even important in Boruto.
You see, the only reason I say I wouldn't put him above Gojo is because, like, if he was given more screen time, oh yes, most definitely. Just that, like, but for one, his parts was more explained towards the end of Naruto, not the whole time that he was there.
His background and storyline, that's one thing. But when it came down to the anime itself, first off, the beginning season of Naruto, Not even when they got to the Chunin exams. Even before that, when they first met Zabuza, guess what? Bro was getting glazed. Even before that, when Naruto first met Kakashi, the third Hokage Inuruka's in there glazing this man. When it came down to Kakashi, everyone knew him. Everyone feared him. He helped Naruto evolve tremendously. He helped Sasuke evolve. He helped Sakura evolve. He is the reason Naruto is still alive to this day. And that's not just kid Naruto. He saved adult Naruto. He was important in Shippuden. If he wasn't there during the original, like, of the pain fight, the village would have been wiped out a long while ago. If he wasn't there during that 4th grade ninja war, Obito would have never switched sides.
True, but then again, when it comes to a lot of, like, you remember the time between, like, the Akatsuki and, like, when Naruto finally came back to the village. Throughout that time until a certain point when the war started, Kakashi became less relevant, and other characters started to play more of a part than him.
Well, that's because they had to do that. When it comes down to longer anime, especially Naruto, which had its biggest problem was it wasn't developing the other characters right. Like, after it hit a certain point, it just kept focusing on these few characters while the other characters just getting left behind. That's not, you can't put that on Kakashi. That's just them trying to balance out the story.
I mean, then again, you could also say the same for, like, how when it comes to mentorship for Naruto himself and some other characters, you could say the same for Jiraiya and a lot of other characters, and that's why, like, I say when it comes to like him himself, he impacted the story mainly towards, like, the beginning and, you know, kid Naruto, and then him towards, like, the war era. The reason I say not as much between the Akatsuki because for one, he died, but though he was brought back to life, he with his interaction with a couple of Akatsuki members, he didn't really have a moment to shine at all.
I can see your argument there. He didn't really need to, though, because, okay, Kisame was taken out by Guy numerous times. Sakura, or the puppet guy was taken out by Sakura. What's the guy's name with the scythe? He was taken out by Shikamaru. Like, they really broke up the Akatsuki getting taken down by the different characters to build those different characters up. And even though Guy didn't really gain anything from beating Kisame, he just beat up Kisame.
and that's why I'm saying, like I'm not disregarding the fact, like, oh yeah, he impacted the story. He did his thing. Just that, like, if he had more relevance around that era, and keep in mind that played a big part of Naruto Shippuden. Just that if he played it a little much for a bigger part, then I would agree that, like, yes, he did as the same or not as more than Gojo. But Gojo, he was relevant throughout the whole anime.
Okay, so I see you are the narrator. I see you are the narrator for Jujutsu Kaisen now. He was the best anime character, besides Gojo Satoru, of course. But I agree. I'll put it behind. I'll put it behind Gojo. Gojo's.
I think
Next
Never
episode,
mind. Don't.
played less of a relevance than Ino.
Right.
That's surprising.
The next character is Killua Zodiac.
S tier.
Hey, no, stop. Just calm down. Don't do it, Gohan. You're not going out there.
That's a child.
Yeah, I would say
that's a child.
I would say, well,
That is a child.
Bro, what? Whoa, wait. Whoa.
That is a child.
What the hell?
Hold on. Let me look up the legal age for Killer.
Why are we looking up the legal age? All I said was S
Oh,
tier.
no.
No. We heard that.
I'm
Hey,
scared.
what?
Alright.
What did I say?
Hi, I'm with Fritz Hansen. He got you. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Step
What
outside.
did I say?
Step outside. It's time to go.
Bro, what did I say?
You know what you said. We have evidence.
I said S
age?
tier?
Right, Marcus? We got her.
That man is
Got what?
that kid is 14 years old.
What are y'all talking about, bro? What are y'all
It's
talking
time to
about?
go. It's time to go.
Bro,
Let's go.
What
We-
are you talking
I
about?
bro, we got
Go to
audio
play.
recording. Everybody.
Oh, what?
And you said Killua S tier.
I didn't think you said it like that,
Chris Hansen, you're going to prison for a while.
y'all.
Okay,
The
I'll
way
I'll
y'all
put
hear
him.
me saying
I
it,
will put
'cause
him
I-
above Kageyama.
I'm over the phone right now, y'all. Please,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah.
I didn't mean
Mid-
like that corner.
Mid S
I know
tier.
he's
So he
14
goes
years
above
old. I
Commander.
didn't mean it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So do you
Oh
think
my
he goes
God,
above Dobby or not?
No,
Damn.
No,
Damn.
not above Dobby. Sadly, not.
no. He's still a kid.
Defend your man, I guess. Go ahead.
No, like hear me out. He's still a kid, but he still has potential later on. But he's still young.
You got
And-
He
potential.
can't harness
Though I know,
that amount of
do I
power
know,
in his
like-
whole body.
though I know he's basically like a second protagonist. Though and though I know like this was mainly due to Gon's fault. That like Killua after finding out about Kite or seeing what happened to Kite, Killua became less and less relevant until until
Right.
after the whole
Cause Gon turned into a young nigga.
Gon became a Batman for some reason.
Next up is Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan.
Pass. I'm in like.
No, stop.
This isn't a smash or pass. Oh my god.
Smash or Pass is the one. It's the
Levi
next recording.
Ackerman is okay, I guess.
Because he might be on any day.
Anyways, I'm going to put him
I'm trying
in high A tier.
A.
Yeah, high
High A. He should be in high S tier.
Hold on now.
What the fuck are you talking
Hold on
about?
now.
Isn't he short?
Yes, bro.
Yes.
He's
I don't like
He's-
short men.
he's important, but he isn't good enough to be up in S tier. Like people
No.
always judge him
Why
by
is
his
he
power.
popular again?
Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
I feel like.
Yes.
I feel like.
His height is the reason he.
I feel
Oh
like
yeah, he
has
wasn't.
like-
It's
He
a
wasn't.
deal breaker
He
for
wasn't
me.
high enough to be in S tier.
That's
Because he
not-
can't. Because he got no height.
Bro, bro, I do not understand you, Emma. You're short.
Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen.
I have a gun. If y'all, if one of you say anything,
So what?
Okay, personal opinion. My personal opinion, I put him in hell now.
No comment.
But for Mahito himself, I have to put him low S tier, Marcus. I'm sorry. He's at the very bottom of
Mahito.
S tier.
Mahito.
Man.
I'm sorry.
I have no comment on this one.
Okay. I put
Okay,
him
if
at
we're
the
going
very
based
bottom
on
of
the
S
whole
tier.
Mahito.
That man
I
is
don't
the
wanna give him
whole
his
reason.
flowers.
He's the whole reason Itadori is the man he is now.
Now, if we're going based on the whole series, not just anime, I would say mid A, mainly because yes, all the way up to where the anime is now. Yes, he's the reason, and a lot of people hate him for a good reason, especially for all the sick things that he's done. But after that, he became a lot of irrelevant throughout the rest of the series until like the ending chapter where he appears again. But
Boring.
And
that's only for a moment.
then I can put him like behind Hisoka. That's the best I can do for you.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Just
Yeah. The next one is Maki.
Then something
Jimmy.
just snapped. Something inside of me.
Mr. Fudge.
I didn't care about being better than Kakarot.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
wait. Maki's in
I didn't care about anything.
Maki's in an age.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm scared.
He's 15.
I don't know fuck.
Whoa.
That's a minor.
He's really fucked up.
So are you pulling
I
a
am the
Drake?
We're
predator.
gonna need you to come
I am
with
the
us, sir.
predator.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay. You know what?
I'm
You know what?
putting
He's going to jail.
I am putting. Wait a minute. If it's manga, I'm putting her mid A. If it's anime, she's going low B.
Yeah. Since we're going over the whole series,
Okay, she's
you know,
going.
keep in mind.
She's going behind Levi.
Okay.
The next, Marcus, take note. The next character is Toji.
Oh my god.
Toji?
You know
He's
what?
a
I
very
can't.
interesting character.
Now,
Someone kill her. Someone mute her.
okay, I'm
Please.
going to put Toji in front of Mahito, and this is
Bow,
why.
bow, bow, bow.
Sure.
Hey yo.
Okay, and this is why. Okay.
Wasn't he also
the-
Megumi's father?
Yes, the
Yeah.
character that we all know and
He was a
love.
poor father.
The character we
Maybe we
all
can
know
get
and
two
love. Gojo
fathers.
Satoru.
This is all I got.
How old is
Father
Megumi?
and
Pull up
son.
Megumi.
Hold
Pull up
on. She
Megumi's
just
age.
said
Pull up
something
Megumi's
about
age.
Megumi. Hold on.
I know you heard. I know
Hold
you
on.
heard that. Marcus. I know you heard.
Megumi.
Pull up Megumi's age.
Hey. Hold on. Megumi's Fushiguro. What's his age? What's his age? Let me see. Age. You know you screwed, right?
You like children, Leo?
He's 6.
Ooh.
Bro.
Ooh, you like children?
He's the same age as Maki. He's 15.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, go ahead and
You're going to jail.
Go to jail. Go to prison.
You're gonna go to jail.
You're going alongside with Juan. Y'all are like
What?
best buddies right now.
What? What do you mean?
I don't care.
Okay, so back to why he's going into mid A tier. Besides how irrelevant he was before and after, he impacted the story so importantly because he's first the reason that Gojo even learned the reverse curse technique. He's also the reason
True.
he upped his game and became like truly invincible when it came down to his infinity and how much cursed energy he has. So
I'll look this up.
he is the reason that Gojo became that powerful. That's one. Two, when he came back during the Shibuya incident, if he didn't kill himself, other than Sukuna, name somebody that was gonna stop him.
Nobody.
I'll stop him.
Bro, okay. Aside from all that,
And not to
honestly,
mention,
his
if he
his
didn't kill
existence alone
Dangan, if he
justifies-
didn't kill Dangan, they would have died. If he didn't help out Megumi, he would have never, continued to grow.
True.
And he also
And-
killed
and then-
that woman. He killed that woman that was able, the spirit summoner. He killed her, and he killed her.
Oh yeah, the old lady.
hmm
Mhm.
That nigga pulled up on her.
Honestly.
That man said, "You want me to kill sorcerers? Aren't you a sorcerer?"
Honestly, him himself, his life, existence is just a defiance towards every sorcerer
Literally.
in that whole universe. And
Alright.
he just a walking reality check. So basically, I would say he's if not the highest A, then somewhere in high A or high or low S.
I'll
Can
put
you
him
say
low
his
S.
name
I can
again,
put him
please?
no. The next character is Mikey from Tokyo Revengers.
Mikey?
Oh,
Look up his
Hold
age.
on,
Look up his
hold
age.
on.
Look up his age. Look up his age. Look up his age.
No.
Both Emma and Talia is going to jail, huh?
I don't like him.
I'll go to jail gladly.
FBI, open up!
children.
Oh, okay. And what did you want to tell me, Emma? You call my name. What's up?
You might want to catch her and go to jail. I want no part.
I will ride that nigga. I will ride him.
What's his age? What's Mikey's age? Now I'm about to look it up.
Yeah. Is he in middle school?
Yes.
You know what? Hold on. I want y'all to take in the fact of this. The main character, he's 15. Mikey's younger than him.
Hey, but who said was that Mikey?
No.
Mikey is 15.
Okay, he can still get it.
You want to die for this planet? Fine. What's 17 more years? I can always start again. Make another kid.
I'm scared.
Bro.
I'm
I guess
legitimately
all
scared.
15-year-olds listening. Jeez.
So what?
I feel bad for you kids. You might want to run.
So what? Her name is the Kento Nanami is the next character.
Nanami.
Nanami.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't like.
I would say high B, mainly because like for one, he didn't have as much screen time as anyone else, but then he didn't impact as much because like he was about to die plenty of times, but Yuji saved him.
He is dead.
But
Dead as hell.
And hold on, I haven't even gotten to that part, bro. You at least let me give him his roses before he
got his roses in the casket.
So messed up, bro. And then at least Nanami saved one of the main characters.
I guess.
Nope.
The next character is Rock Lee. Kid Rock
Ooh.
Lee, not the adult. Kid Rock Lee.
I thought Kid Rock it was crazy, bro.
Bro. Like ever since he became on the screen, he played an insane amount of impact and in a role in the story, especially between his fight between Gaara. Like that is one of the most memorable fights in the whole series.
True. I'll throw him in high A.
Yeah.
Kid Gaara.
I'll put him.
Boring.
The next character is Shinso from My Hero Academia.
Shinsho, his ability is mind control, but he wasn't that important.
Shinsho? I said Shinsho? I said Shinsho?
Okay.
At this point, I don't care how old he is. He can get it. Put him on
Wait, bro. Hey, you know what? Personality.
So wait, get her
I
out
would
of
have
here.
to say Shinsho would be a C, because yeah, he did got bumped up to like A class with the other people, but he didn't really play a big role. He was just there. I mean, he was quiet. Azawa taught him stuff, but at the same time, what kind of role did he really manage to do?
I would say solid B tier because he played much more role in the like the training arc. In the training arc.
That's my baby dad. Yeah.
You're going to jail.
Okay. You're
I put
definitely getting life in prison.
Tatsumaki